Lazar Kiss and his family have run this farm outside of Budapest for more than 30 years. But since last summer, turning a profit on their products has been much harder.
It was a very dry year. We lost 30 to 40% of our crops. Things then became worse when large amounts of Ukrainian corn and wheat came into the market. Prices dropped 50%.
Many farmers throughout Eastern Europe shared the same frustration. Since the European Union suspended all import tariffs for Ukraine, the influx of grains and other agricultural products has created what they argue is unfair competition and cut their earnings. Last year, with seaports blocked, Ukrainian grain started moving in trucks and trains to Eastern European countries, but instead of reaching other markets in the EU, most of the products became stranded in Ukraine bordering countries like Poland and Hungary. Experts say the shifting of routes will have long-term consequences.
Farmers in the next couple of years, for them this is a huge challenge, how to make necessary adjustment to this new reality, because Ukrainian grain will flow to Europe from now, from last year and forever.
Under pressure from local farmers, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary and Bulgaria temporarily suspended the import of Ukrainian agricultural products. Poland's government, one of the most outspoken supporters of Ukraine at an EU level since the conflict with Russia started, struck a deal with Kyiv this week to allow sealed convoys of Ukrainian grain to transit through its territory under guard. Meanwhile, Hungary has called on the EU to intervene and help move Ukrainian imports out of their country.
Hungary should have banned the imports much earlier. Currently, there are 25 Ukrainian products banned until June 30th. But if the situation remains, we're calling for the ban to be extended.
The European Commission presented a $109 million aid package to the countries affected, but the funds will only be available if they suspend the unilateral bans. Under the measure, the EU will also stop the import of Ukrainian grains until June 5th, and it is committed to investigating whether additional measures are required for other Ukrainian agricultural products. It's welcome news for an agriculture sector battling to survive. Farmers say the cost of running a farm has soared this past year. They have to pay more for fuel, fertilizer, and also labor. Meanwhile, their profits have dwindled. But for farmers like Kiss, the damage has already been done. Pablo Gutierrez, CGTN, Dansen Miklos, Hungary.